Good afternoon, CFM. It's Coach Matt with our Tuesday workout on deload week. Today, all you need is a bench and the kettlebell. Don't need anything else for the workout and whatever you're gonna do cardio on. So it's chilly outside now, so if you wanna stay in and do bikes, skier, rowing, jump rope, shuttle runs, etc., that's totally fine. If you wanna go brave the elements, go outside, also fine. Let's begin with the warm up. We're gonna go 3 rounds through shuttle runs. So start off with shuttle runs from the front to the back, and then we're gonna get 3 reps of each leg Samson lunge. So for the Samson lunge, start with your hands in towards your chest, fingers interlaced the whole time. And I'm gonna step up high and out, and as I drive my knee to the floor, I'm twisting and pressing my palms to the sky. And then every rep, I'm pulling my hands back to my chest, stepping up and out, palms to the sky. So I'm getting those reps on the chest, lat, forearm, and wrist stretch every time I do a rep. Next one will be in place, just doing inchworms. So start standing tall. Try to plant your hands right near your feet and then walk out. If you can do a push-up at the bottom, do so, and then walk back. All right, next one is handstand kick-ups. So you can do these against the wall. Opportunity to work on the repetitive up-down movement, which is a large part of the difficulty of the handstand kick-up. So in other words, if you find yourself always going to this position and just planting your hands, moving your feet way out away from your hands, and then jumping and getting stuck like this, the thing to practice is not more of that thing, which I just demoed, which is what's getting you stuck. The thing to practice is going from standing, swinging down, planting your hands, and trying to float your feet, right? So the way I just did that little foot tap is exactly what you gotta be practicing, and go to make that float period longer and longer every time, because odds are you have the strength to support your body weight in the overhead position with your arms straight. You just need to practice the transition, practice the entry into that movement, okay? All right, next we're gonna do power jump to split landing. So this is sort of like our snap down, but we're gonna do power jump to split landing. Your arms can be anywhere, but I wanna see you do a small dip, a small drive, enough to get your body off the ground, and then catch in that split landing. And then recover every time, front leg first. Right foot, left foot, that's just how I did it. And then split landing again. Front foot, back foot, split landing again. Front foot, back foot. If you wanna practice the clean arm, if I'm gonna kick out with my right arm, I'm gonna practice the clean with my left. So front foot, back foot, and we're gonna repeat that in the workout with our split clean, okay? So 4 rounds through at a deload pace. You need your kettlebell, you need your bench. The first one is a seated clean and press. So you're gonna have the kettlebell between your legs in the seated position, and what I'm gonna do is lean over just a little bit, but I'm trying to keep my spine nice and neutral. So this is like a bench good morning or any other type of hinging exercise where your glutes, hips, and hamstrings are carrying the load. I'm not hunching my back forward in order to pick up that kettlebell, but I'm gonna pull it from the ground, clean, keeping it tight to my body, and press. And being glued to the bench makes it so that I have to do that movement with minimal input from the pushing muscles in my legs. So I get a little input from the hamstrings as I'm pulling up, right? Because I'm hinging back, get a little momentum on it, keeping it tight to my body for that clean, and then all strict is the shoulders to overhead movement, okay? Goblet squat, okay? Stand up, bring the kettlebell to your chest, goblet squat for 12 reps. Then we're gonna do split clean, right? So you can do all these on one leg in a row, but what I wanna see is the kettlebell stays real tight to the body, and the timing is what's important here. So I want the kettlebell to arrive at my shoulders right when my feet strike the ground. So clean, stand up, reset. Clean, stand up, okay? I'm kicking my feet way out wide. A lot of times on the split movements, like a split jerk, split clean, it is easier, it feels safer to only split a little bit, but it is not efficient. It doesn't get you down low enough, right? So you can move more and be more efficient if you will trust your legs and really split those feet out wide. Basically a lunge position stood up about a foot. Okay, that's where our split landing is going to be. All right, next one will be kettlebell rows. So you can go to your bench, plant one arm. So I'm bracing myself with that arm and then just rowing until I get close to my chest. All right. After you finish your kettlebell circuit, pick any cardio tool you want and go for a 4-minute steady pace. And then when you're done with that 4-minute steady pace, you can go back and do the next round. Intended weight for the kettlebell is anywhere between 20 and 44. If you usually use the 53 with no problem, you can go ahead and do the 53 on this one. But remember, it is a deload week. We're not trying to hammer you too hard today. We're just trying to get all the movements in, feel a good medium weight on everything, and feel good when we leave. All right, that's it for this Tuesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.